Hello again, YouTube. This is Vanitas42, and today I am going to go ahead and do a quick unboxing of the Kingdom Hearts 3D Dream Drop Distance Mark of Mastery Edition. Now I know the guys at Square did their own, but this way I can kind of add my own commentary. And one thing you're going to notice is I've already taken the plastic off of everything, including what's inside, because I just want this video to go kind of quick, rather than trying to take off all the plastic in front of you, not to mention the fact that I'd have to do it all one-handed holding this camera. Alright. Well, first, as you can see, it's got nice packaging. This is one of the few I'm probably actually going to hold on to. I mean, not too much to say that Square hadn't said already. I mean, I do like the symbols throughout the series that are on here. You know, you got the Mickey symbol, some Keyblade symbols, the Kingdom Key symbols, Heartless, Unversed, and I know I saw the Nobody symbol, well, somewhere around here. And of course, as you can see, the new Dream Eater symbol. Okay. Then I'm going to go ahead and take off the outer covering. The inner covering's pretty much the same. On the back, you get the Kingdom Hearts 10th Anniversary logo. As many Kingdom Hearts fans are aware, this is the 10th anniversary, the 10th year since the first Kingdom Hearts was released on the PlayStation 2. Pretty much the same thing, just a mirror image of the outer cover image in terms of the color scheme. But definitely, this is one of the few boxes I'm keeping. And let's open it up. Now, of course, the first thing you're going to see is what you basically got this whole thing for. The Kingdom Hearts Dream Drop Distance game for the 3DS. Pretty much a lot of the same info that's on the back of the actual cover over there. And I do like this, and we've all been told that there is some meaning behind it. I've actually already played a little bit of this since I had to unwrap it anyway. And slowly but surely this image, especially these guys right here, are starting to make a lot of sense as I'm playing. And yes, I know their names, I know I refer to them as those guys, but I do know Sora, Riku, King Mickey. I'm no novice to the series, but I'm just saying that their positioning is starting to make a little bit of sense. Let's go ahead and open her up. And random crap we don't need, don't care that much for, get out of our way. Okay, and of course we've got the game booklet. Just like most Kingdom Hearts game booklets, you get a little bit of backstory for the game, character descriptions, controls, and the use of the Circle Pad Pro. Now this is something I don't have, and as I've been playing, I kind of want it, because my fingers are starting to get a little sore while playing the game. So this might be something, if I don't finish the game without it, if I finish the game without it, it'll be fine. I'll probably get it for the future playthroughs that I will probably be doing. Otherwise, if I don't finish, I'll probably get this first before completely finishing the game. It really just depends on my own personal schedule. And all the little things. I like this. I mean, I like these physical booklets because actually a lot of games aren't doing these nowadays. Like the save on paper, or they're just getting really cheap with digital booklets. And personally, I hate it when they get cheap like that. I'd rather have a physical booklet. It gives me something to look at sometimes if I'm a little bored, or if I'm just trying to brush up on the game. Oh look, I already see that being a bestseller with a few friends of mine. Okay. Then of course, in the case, the game itself. Get it to focus here. Game itself. I mean, not much to say. It's the game. It's what all else I've been waiting for. Those who aren't complaining, I want Kingdom Hearts 3. And just a little note on this game. This story is actually very integral to what's going to happen in the eventual Kingdom Hearts 3. So for all of you complainers and haters, this might be a good idea to actually get and play if you have a 3DS. If you don't want to get a 3DS, maybe a friend of yours has it. Do whatever you can, or if you really want to wait, or if you don't really want to play it, I guess you could always get the wiki article. But I find those don't exactly get you into the story as they should. Now, another thing I noticed is it looks like you've got like all these little Dream Eater characters that you can eventually get. I got a few of them myself, thanks to the AR cards, which I'll show in a little bit. And one thing Square showed me is they utilize everything. So you got this little bit of art on the inside showing off all the Dream Eaters, and of course the Dream Drop Distance logo. I will put that back in later because I'm going to be doing this one-handed. Alright, let's get back to this. Next up, the AR cards. And like I said, I have already played the game a little bit, and I've actually used these. This is, like, I believe supposed to be the main card, what I refer to as the root card. It pretty much allows the system to zero in for all the AR functionality. Then got this guy right here. When I scanned him in, I actually nicknamed him Mintberry, as in Mintberry Crunch for any of you South Park fans, and you'll definitely get it. This guy right here, he's pretty cool. I've used him a little bit. I've nicknamed him Garrus, and any Mass Effect fans will understand that one. I'll go with this one first. And this guy right here, I couldn't really think of a decent name for him, so I just nicknamed him Wise One, and you'll also get that if you're a South Park fan. But I just couldn't think of a good name for him when I scanned him. Now this one is a wild card, and from what I understand, it will randomly show one of 3 of these characters. It will actually be different for every playthrough. Or maybe every time you scan it, I'm not sure. I didn't try it, I just picked the first one I got. But I know it's supposed to be different for every playthrough at least. So that's, I mean, it's kind of nice. I mean, you can get one of 3 random characters that are fairly rare and powerful, which is a good for this Mark of Mastery edition. The standard edition, I believe, comes with only 3. I don't think they get the wild card, and I don't think they get one of these 3 over here. But like I said, I'm not sure. I didn't get that edition. Now, continuing on, you basically have the cover art for the entire series. Now, this one definitely shows all the symbols throughout the series, even if they played a big part or not. And inside, like I said, is basically the art for the entire series. So yeah, I'm going to be doing something with these. Either I'll keep them stored or maybe I'll hang them up somewhere. But these are all very nice. I'm not going to go into detail about each and every one. A lot of us Kingdom Hearts fans have seen the images at some point. We know what they are. We don't even have to really look at the bottom to see what game they belong to. Most of us pretty much know that. This is the only one I wasn't aware of. This is actually a bit of art I did not even know existed. But I guess this was a Japan-only game. Yeah, I believe this is a Japan-only game. That's why I don't recognize it, and plus I've never seen the image. I've never seen this image before, but this was the original Kingdom Hearts coded, which I believe was a mobile game many years back. Just lots of good images. That's recoded. Yeah, that's the one I actually skipped because it wasn't integral to the actual story. Just a lot of rehashing from number 1, more or less. Haven't seen this one before because we here in America don't get the final mixes, which I think is a bunch of bull. But you know what? I don't really have control of any of that. And I think we all know where that's from at this point. Now, the last thing I'm going to show you is the case. Now, as you can see, the case, it's not in this box. Because I told you, I already opened this and already did a little bit of playing. It's because I already put it on this guy. And actually, this is showing up very well on my DS, because my DS is the black one, the Onyx one. But it's showing up fairly well. At least through my screen. But yes, again, it has all the major symbols from the series on it. And everyone's favorite 2 characters, especially this guy up here. 10th anniversary logo. I mean, that's pretty much it. It's a clear case, really nothing special except this front part. And you know, it's just kind of cool, especially if you're a Kingdom Hearts fan, to kind of deck out your 3DS to show your fandom. Oh, and I almost forgot. I cut too early before. I just didn't think about it. Let's see here. As you can see, we've also got a little bit of extra art. Right here, we actually have an inverse of the actual image. If you do not believe me, let's pull them up. So as you can see, we got an inverse of the image. Which is basically the upside down version of this. But there's actually apparently a reason behind that as well. The guys at Square say it's kind of a cyclical thing, but like I said, I've yet to finish the story, and I don't spoil it, but we'll find out soon enough. And over here, I believe, is what was supposed to be one of the original concept designs for a cover. I mean, it looks nice, but I just don't see it as a cover, and I'm glad they didn't choose it. But it's definitely a good piece of art. And that's pretty much it. This is just the whole spread. As you can see, there's actually quite a lot here. I'm actually very, very happy with what my money bought me. This is definitely a good buy if it's in stores. When I was at my GameStop, they actually did have a few on the shelf. The Mark of Mastery edition, that is. But if you can find it, it's actually worth the money, especially if you're a sucker for the art, which I am. Let's see, I believe, 9, 10, 11, 12 images, the clear case, 5 AR cards, game itself, and of course a box to hold it all, and not to mention an envelope to hold the images. I mean, this was actually a pretty good buy, and so far I'm liking the game. I personally can't wait to get to the grid, because let's be honest, it looks pretty badass. And that's all I have to do. I might see you in about a week for Persona 4 Arena. There's really no special edition for that, but it comes with a couple pre-order bonuses, and I might do another video involving those. And that's all I gotta say about that. Alright, this is Vanitas42, signing off.